guys.
Hey, Timmy.
Hello.
You skiing tonight?
No. You know, if we were, you could join us. Your Aunt Tabitha probably told you that I'm in love with Charity.
Ditto for me and Kay.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, you know, it's no big secret that Charity and I have been having some problems lately. You know, she's been acting weird ever since a bunch of us came here to play hide and seek. So, Reese and I thought maybe we could figure out what could have happened to make her change.
Oh, Timmy.
Bad cousin, good cousin. Naughty and nice. The former prevail, but the latter turn to ice. Charity, is that you?
Yeah. There must be some reason Charity's acting so cold lately.
Yeah.
Stop giving hints and take a hint if you want to stay a real live boy. No one must know that Kay cast that spell to freeze Charity and form her zombie. If they do, we'll be done for.
How can Timmy heed Tabby's gag order and still get Miguel save Charity?
You know, things are finally starting to look up. After all these years, I finally have my own room. And soon, thanks to the help of my very own zombie girl, Miguel's gonna be mine. All mine.
I did it. I took everything away from him, but he deserved what he got.
Sleepwalking's one thing, but her face, her tone of voice, it's like she's capable of doing anything.
Hey, I heard the commotion. What's going on?
Diana sleepwalking, saying she took everything from someone.
She might be reliving an event. Did Diana experience any kind of emotional trauma in Harmony?
She told Liz and me she had a bad dream last night.
At least she thought it was a dream.
No, she must have done something she's reliving. And whatever it was, it's eating her away.
So many of those people are our friends.
Grace, I hate this as much as you do. But someone's responsible for Julian's disappearance. If it turns out that he is dead, then someone's responsible for his murder. Maybe someone here in Harmony. I just hope whoever has any information comes forward voluntarily. Or else this case could turn ugly.
Not gonna get away with hurting my sister, Julian. When I find you, I'm gonna forget I'm a cop.
To think I have my own son listed as a suspect.
So, I have a job interview here in just a little while.
Oh, Ethan, that's great. I'm so happy for you. I know how hard you've been looking for work.
I did this to myself by lying to Ethan. Should have told him the truth all along. But instead, I hurt him and ruined his life.
Wait. Why am I blaming myself? Okay, this wasn't all my fault. Like Whitney said, Julian took advantage of me. And now Gwen is taking advantage of the situation to win Ethan back, with both Rebecca and Ivy cheering her on. Those two snakes have been out to tear Ethan and me apart for months. Well, guess what? I'm gonna tear them apart for what they did to me.
daughter's innocence, Julian Crane. You will pay. You will pay. Desgraciado. You hurt my children. You got what you deserved. Julian, you cockroach. Where are you? Oh, you slept with that little tramp, and now I have nothing. You're not gonna get away with it. Well, this baby served its purpose. Maybe it's time I ditched it. Your history, Julian. I never have to worry about you again.
Ah, Julian. Surrounded by those who loathe him. Any one of them could be his killer. His ex-wife, Ivy. His wannabe wife, Rebecca. Teresa, his current wife, since consummating their marriage, negated the annulment. Or was it Pilar who shot him? Oh, maybe it was Eve. Or Ethan? T.C., perhaps? Luis or Antonio? It could even have been Sheridan. One thing's for certain. Where there's murder, mayhem is sure to follow. Get lost, Jack Frost. Winter is heating up in Harmony.
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places, and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of a bird I knew could take me highest. Breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
I should get back to police headquarters to see what's doing with this whodunit.
I hereby declare thee a witch, Tabitha Lennox, and thus sentence thee to the following punishment.
2 days hence, you shall be placed on an upright spit and cooked until well done.
So, it took over 300 years, but one by one, I'm finally getting even with those blasted Cranes. And there'll be plenty of pain left over for the rest of Harmony.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go get us a decent cup of coffee.
Thanks. What are these?
Sam, you don't need to see those.
I think I do. These were taken at the party last night.
Yes, David took them.
T.C. and Eve look angry enough to kill.
Yeah, I was worried when I first saw those myself. I went over to talk to T.C. and Eve to see if they could dispel my fears about any involvement they had with Julian's disappearance.
What, did they give you a solid alibi?
No. I mean, they both acted like I was crazy for being suspicious of them.
Grace, are you telling me everything?
Look, Sam, T.C. and Eve are our best friends. Now, I know they were both angry with Julian, especially T.C., but I mean, neither one of them could commit murder.
I don't want to believe it, but we can't rule them out as suspects. I'm just hoping that the killer is someone else. Someone I don't know.
I am not gonna let Julian Crane hurt Mama, Teresa, Miguel, anybody.
Who the hell do you think that you are?
I have unfinished business, Luis.
No one knew my brother was in Harmony.
okay to wake her now?
No. It's very dangerous to wake anyone who's sleepwalking.
It's done. He's paid for all his crimes. He's dead.
It's nice to meet you, Mr. Maddox.
Nice to meet you too, Ethan. I can tell right off the bat you'd make a valuable addition to my law firm.
What are Ivy and Rebecca smiling about? They hate each other.
Pour us some more bubbly, Rebecca. We'll toast to Ethan and Gwen on the road to reconciliation.
Those witches. No wonder I lost Ethan with them always plotting against me. Well, I won't let them get away with it.
To Ethan and Gwen.
Damn you both! So, what's it like being a zombie?
Excuse me?
Well, I was just curious. You know, I mean, we spent a lot of time together, but I don't know a whole lot about you, and I kind of created you, so...
Everything you want to know about me is in the book of spells you used to make me.
Well, do I have to read the owner's manual? I mean, can't you just tell me?
Okay. And I quote, "Created from evil, and evil she must do." That's me.
No, that's just what the book says about you. I mean, I want to know what zombies like. You know, what gets your juices flowing.
Suffering. I love suffering.
You do?
Yeah. And making Miguel suffer makes me one happy zombie.
But I don't want Miguel to suffer.
You know, Kay's been such a good friend through this whole charity thing.
Yeah, my sweet Kay is good through and through.
Yeah, good at being bad.
Hey, you know, I read in a mystery novel that if you walk around where something happened, that your subconscious mind can make connections that your conscious mind can.
Interesting.
So, you know, I was gonna take a walk and just let my mind wander, see if I could figure out what happened to Charity.
Go for it, buddy.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Poor guy.
Yeah, this rift between he and Charity is really tearing him up inside.
Timmy wishes he could help it. What?
No, I just can't get over how much you look like that little doll Tabitha used to carry around.
Aunt Tabby told Reese that she made her doll look just like yours truly.
Huh. Well, speaking of your Aunt Tabby, have you ever seen anything a little weird going on in that house?
Like what?
Oh, I don't know. Like, maybe something you'd see on an episode of Charmed. Or maybe in an old rerun of Bewitched.
Timmy can't say he's ever seen anything like that.
Huh. Well, if you do, let me know. Sci-Fi Channel pays big bucks for true supernatural stories. I'm gonna go see if Miguel needs company.
What is Timmy to do? He can't betray his princess. But he can't turn his back on Charity either. Timmy's angel friend.
I know you're feeling hopeless, but you can't give up. You're the only one who could help the real Charity.
I hate to think of anyone we know committing murder. But then I think about what Father Lonergan said about evil coming back to Harmony. I mean, what if he's right? What if evil has come back to Harmony and brought murder with it?
Or worse, evil's been here among us all along.
Tabitha.
Yes. Tabitha.
How dare you barge in here like this?
That's right, you little tramp. Just get out of here. Or what, you gonna throw me out?
What?
I don't think so.
Teresa. Mija, what's going on here?
Well, your daughter is loco, that's what. Oh, he said it was all me, Mama. That the reason Ethan left me was because of the secrets that I kept, the lies that I told.
That's right.
No, it isn't. Ethan and I never had a chance because of you two. It's absurd.
It's ridiculous.
I heard them celebrating, Mama. So happy that Ethan and Gwen are friends again. Hoping it won't be long until they're a couple again. And then you'll keep pushing and pushing until they're married. You're like two puppeteers pulling strings, doing whatever it takes to make what you want happen.
Well, Ethan and Gwen belong together.
They would be together right now if you hadn't lied your way into Ethan's life.
Well, maybe I made mistakes, but so much has happened that's still unexplained. Like how your letter to Chief Bennett was emailed to the tabloid from my computer because I didn't do it. But I have some ideas who did, Rebecca. And I have my ideas about who exposed the fact that I was pregnant to the tabloid so that Ethan would be sure to discover my secret in the worst possible way.
That is enough, Teresa. Now get out.
That's right. I am still Mrs. Crane, and I want you out of my house.
Oh, don't pull rank on me, Rebecca. I am still Mrs. Crane.
Ivy, Julian divorced you so he could marry me.
Oh my God. It's me. Excuse me, ladies, but I am the one and only Mrs. Crane.
What?
But so shut up and listen up. Mama, would you please get Ivy and Rebecca some tissues? They're gonna need them, okay? Because, starting here and now, your lives will never be the same.
How can Timmy help Charity? If Timmy tells Miguel what's what, Timmy and Tabby will be goners.
I know you're in a difficult position, but you have a conscience now. You must follow it.
Maybe if Timmy prays hard enough, Miguel will get a clue.
Didn't realize I walked this far. Our love's only gonna get stronger, Charity. Nothing's ever gonna break us apart.
What are you? My parole officer? I told you, I don't want it.
What happened to you, Charity? What made you change?
But I don't want Miguel to suffer. I love him.
Sorry, Kay. But it's a done deal. That deal that you made with the dark side to take away the love of Miguel's life. The real Charity.
No, I'm the love of Miguel's life.
Oh. Oh, well, then why is Miguel suffering if Charity's rejected him, but he still has you in his life?
I should tell the pilot about your friend talking about someone being dead.
No, it's okay. See, Diana, she's an actress, and she's just trying to prepare for a role.
Right, a part on a soap. Oh. Congratulations. Good luck.
Good save, Liz. Do you remember the night that Diana was sleepwalking on the island?
Yeah, and then again on the wharf before we left Harmony. I wonder what awful things could have happened in her past to make her be so upset.
I don't know what happened, but I can tell you what's going to happen in her future. I'm going to love her, and I'm going to protect her from anything bad ever happening to her again.
You aren't considering me as a suspect, are you? But I have an alibi. I was with my grandnephew Timmy when all this murder mystery started. Ask Timmy, he'll tell you.
I believe you, Tabitha.
Oh, my blood pressure and I. Thank you.
You know, Sam, I do have something else I need to tell you.
What is it?
Well, I was sure that I saw a picture that David took of Ivy glaring at Julian. I think she took the picture with her when she left our house.
Well, it's time to start interviewing suspects. Let's go.
I interest you in a muffin, dear?
Oh, Tabitha, thanks. No, but I'm just too upset to eat anything.
If you're upset now, Gracie, just wait. It's gonna get much worse. Much, much worse.
Oh my God. Teresa's right. She's still legally Mrs. Crane.
No, that can't be true.
Oh, but it is. And what makes it even better is that Gwen is the one who clued me in. Just hit me a minute ago. The annulment means nothing since I'm pregnant with Julian's child. What did you say? Teresa's just like that little pink bunny. She just keeps lying and lying and lying. It's the truth, Mama. I'm still pregnant. I couldn't go through with the abortion. I just couldn't.
Ay, mija. Gracias a Dios. There were pictures of you at the clinic.
Yes, Ivy, I went to the clinic, but I didn't have an abortion. I guess your spies weren't as thorough as you thought.
I can't believe this is happening.
Well, believe it, Ivy. You too, Rebecca. I'm still pregnant. Pregnant with the Crane heir. You two bitches think you know how to play dirty? Well, you just watch, Mama Crane. Watch me and weep.
How's Diana doing?
She's still asleep, but I can tell she's having bad dreams. I hate seeing her in turmoil like this. Not knowing who she is. I'd die if I could get her past back for her and take all that pain away.
You really love her, don't you?
Liz.
No, Brian, it's all right. I've always known that Diana was different for you. That she was the one. You knew it too.
Liz, what you and I had, it was special. And we were younger then. We were both looking for someone, you know, when we left the States.
Excuses, excuses.
Diana.
I'm hiring you as a partner track senior associate. Stop by tomorrow and we'll find you a suitable office.
Yes, I'll be there at 9 o'clock sharp.
You're so right, my dear. Ethan is every bit as impressive as you said he'd be.
Wait, you two know each other?
Gwen recommended you for the job.
Look, I'm sorry, Mr. Maddox. I can't work for you.
Look, this won't be easy. But starting with Ivy, I think, is as good a place as any.
How dare you threaten us?
Go back to the barrio where you belong.
That sounds like Ivy and Rebecca.
Do not speak to my daughter that way.
And Mama.
Your daughter is a two-timing tramp. And you knew all along. Leave Mama alone. Your fight is with me, and I say bring it on.
We're gonna crush you like the
daughter
shouting about?
Nada. My baby will get everything from the Cranes because it is a Crane. It's Julian's baby.
Teresa, what did you just say?
Luis.
Mijo, Teresa didn't have the abortion.
No, I couldn't go through with it, Luis. Even though it's Julian's baby.
Says you. The father could be any man from here to Bermuda.
Oh, you're one to talk, you gold-digging witch.
Oh, listen in here, you little fajita.
Becca, I'm warning you.
Why don't we just call Alistair? He'll take care of Teresa.
Yeah, over my dead body.
People, enough.
Slut. Bitch.
I said that's enough. Now, Luis and I are here on police business.
That's right. We're investigating the murder of Julian Crane.
I can tell you who did it. Ivy or Rebecca. Or both. Rebecca pushed the wheelchair and Ivy pulled the trigger.
If I were going to kill anyone, Teresa, it would be you for hurting Ethan.
Ask them where they were last night, Chief Bennett. I bet my late husband's fortune that one of them killed Julian.
I didn't cause Miguel's suffering. Charity did. Okay, she is a wacko and a nut job. If she had never come to Harmony, then Miguel wouldn't have gotten mixed up with her in the first place, and I wouldn't have to be saving him from her. So Charity is really the one causing him pain, not me. Whatever you say, Kay. Listen, zombie girl. I'm doing Miguel a favor by saving him from a lifetime of lunacy with Charity. Now, he's gonna be upset that she dumped him for a while, but once we get married and start a family, he's gonna be happier with me than he ever could have been with her. Right. What is it you humans say? No pain, no gain? Exactly. And as long as Miguel's clueless that the real Charity's on ice, then I don't have anything to worry about. I'm gonna go downstairs and get some tea. Do you want anything? Suffering. So much suffering.
I know why Charity's been acting so weird.
You do?
I have to see her now.
Besides praying for Miguel, Jimmy can't think of another way to help Charity.
You will, Timmy. You and Charity have a connection. Your lives are intertwined forever.
They are?
Great things are coming for you and Charity, both individually and together.
Together like Timmy and Charity being a couple?
Don't get ahead of yourself. What's important is that Charity be freed from her prison of ice. Let your conscience help you decide what to do.
Jimmy needs more Timmy to help him think. What's going on?
I don't know. I just found Miguel outside the cave entrance, and he said all of a sudden that he knew why Charity was acting so weird. We have to find her right away.
Miguel figured it out. Miguel figured out a way to save Charity. The zombie Charity will be zapped, and the real Charity will be saved.
Ethan, why can't you accept my job offer? It's a perfect fit.
I know, sir, and I'm sorry that I wasted your time, but I have to be sure that whatever job I get because of who I am, not who I used to be.
Then what's the problem? I'm hiring you because you're a first-rate attorney.
No, sir, you're hiring me because of my connection with Gwen and her connection with you. A connection that I never would have if I hadn't been a Crane.
Ethan, don't.
No, look, I'm sorry, sir. I know you don't understand where I'm coming from, but I can't accept your offer.
I don't mean this to sound trite or insincere, but I'm very impressed with you, Ethan. Very impressed. If you ever change your mind, I'll have an office waiting.
Thank you, Mr. Maddox.
I'm sorry, Ethan. I didn't know I was doing anything wrong. That's why I didn't tell you about it.
I know you're just trying to help Gwen, but I need to find a job on my own. It's as simple as that.
Okay, I understand. And I promise you, it'll never, ever happen again.
No lectures about how stubborn I am or stupid?
No. No. From here on out, I'm gonna be an honest and supportive friend. Someone you can always trust. And when you tell me how you want something done, I'm not gonna fight you on it. You'll always be able to depend on me.
Teresa, relax. We don't need a bunch of unsubstantiated accusations made in anger.
We just need to know where everyone was last night.
Good God, what is that smell?
Oh, sorry, we were just at the cannery and...
The cannery, what were you doing at the cannery?
It's part of the investigation.
Rebecca, where were you last night?
Why don't you ask your sister? She was as livid with Julian as the rest of us.
You even said you could kill him for what he did to you. Teresa would never kill someone.
But what about you, Pilar? When you disappeared last night, your red-hot blood was boiling.
Me? Please, I'll have you know that the staff reported that the dress you wore last night smelled strongly of fish when it was taken to the cleaners this morning.
Is that true, Rebecca? Look, the only thing that is fishy around here, Ivy, is your whereabouts last night. In fact, the maid told me that your wheelchair left a trail of fish guts in the elevator after you wheeled in there after doing God knows what.
Now, ladies, this isn't getting us anywhere.
I told you they did it, Chief Bennett. They killed Julian and left me a widow. His pregnant widow. Guys, what's up?
We were at the pond where we go skating, and I took a walk to think about things, and I ended up near the cave where we played hide and seek last.
You did?
And I know why Charity's been acting so weird lately.
Brian's really falling for Diana.
Has he ever?
You know, you should say something to him before he gets in any deeper.
He wouldn't listen.
Then maybe you should try investigating Diana's past. Find out who she really is. If there's someone out there waiting for her.
Diana thinks her lover's dead.
Well, what if he isn't? What if he's alive and he thinks she's dead?
What difference would it make?
Could make the difference between you having Brian back or Diana winning his heart for good.
Ethan, I can't forget that we both thought at one time that we were perfect for each other and that someday we would be married. Just, you know, don't forget that, okay?
I won't. But, Gwen, I just don't want to get your hopes up. I mean, you understand, I really can't be in a relationship right now.
No, yeah, I understand. For now, we're just friends.
Good friends.
Yeah, and as for the future, you know, we'll see. Okay?
Okay.
Now, I have heard enough of you ladies yelling at each other.
Teresa is no lady, she's a tramp.
Stop insulting my sister.
That is enough. Now I'm going to talk to each one of you and find out exactly where you were last night.
Why don't you ask Luis? He was furious with Julian. Why don't you ask him where he was last night?
Luis is going to make a statement, and for that matter, so will Ethan. No one gets preferential treatment in this case, no one. Now, as much as it pains me to say this, each one of you are going to have to answer some very serious questions.
Murder in Harmony. And of a Crane, no less. I wonder who did it. Pretty Teresa? Handsome Ethan? An angry T.C. Russell? Or maybe noble Dr. Eve Russell? A fed-up Ivy could have done the deed. Or was it Rebecca? Tired of being played for a fool? Maybe Pilar finally snapped. Or her hot-headed son lost his cool. Of course, someone whose name isn't even on the list could have killed Julian.
You know, Tabitha, I can't talk about this anymore. I need to get some fresh air.
Oh, yes, dear. Deep breaths, deep breaths. What a wonderfully wicked day. I got revenge on the Cranes and the Standish women all in one brilliant stroke. And once Julian's murderer is finally revealed, Harmony will be shaken, rattled, and rocked like never before.